today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
First quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. The numbers for him from a week ago. $14 carries, 85 yards.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now,
and right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now we get a first look at this Patriots offense, and of course leading them for his second season. Last year's Rookie of the Year runner-up out of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake-off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
They'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. Jones now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 57 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. The Patriots at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And last week they took one on the chin, but to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they'll dwell too much on that loss. And they'll be looking to come out in this one and make amends right now.
So the completion results there in... ...9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now Jones, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing, Jones. Throw left side, complete. That's Henry. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Harris is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third. Goff. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know we're...
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Goff now to throw. Ebron caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Here's Goff. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown.
Now that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers, his second touchdown on the season. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Full connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 30 on second down, Goff.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to get this up to midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a toss for Swift left side. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And this is Parker, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Buying time to his left. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And now Nick Folk. His career long, 56 yards. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will extend their lead even further.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there was some nerve.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
Down the sideline he goes. On the move past the 40.
Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 71 yards.
And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 24. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Jones off the play fake. On the move to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. He connected on his first. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. The 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Goff looking to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Jones. And that's complete downfield to Parker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones going deep here for Parker. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a...
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught by Myers. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll try to run with Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they open the lead up now to 25. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Goff. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Goff. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run once more with Stevenson. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Folk connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Now Goff on 1st down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Goff on 1st down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. To the air again, Goff. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. After the sack on 1st down, Goff, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. That's complete into the hands of Myers. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Off the play fake, Jones. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It'll buy some time right. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. And the Lions will take over here at their own 14-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Short little throw to Ebron. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw, Goff. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away.